I'm Sam Neese, and we're continuing a series we're doing on a positive Perry County. Every week we go around to a different community in my home, Perry County, Kentucky, and we talk about some of the positive aspects of life here. Right now we are where all the action happens, nestled right in the center of Perry County's beautiful Appalachian Mountains. It's Hazard, Kentucky. And Hazard, you know, it has one of the coolest names for a town ever, Hazard. You're not going to forget it, but don't let the name fool you. The people here are happy, and it's one of the friendliest places you'll ever be in the world. Behind me is the Hazard Fire Department. This fire department services not only the Hazard area, but it serves the whole county. They do a great job, and right straight across from the fire department is a McDonald's, and this McDonald's is interesting because it's one of only a handful of McDonald's in the whole world that is 2 stories. Now, Hazard has 2 McDonald's restaurants, and the other one across town in Airport Gardens. I don't know if it still holds the record or not, but for a long time it held the record for having the largest amount of revenue come in on an opening day for any McDonald's restaurant in the entire country. Think about how huge McDonald's is. For Hazard to have the largest opening day, good job, Hazard. In the larger cities, they set up roads to try and showcase the city. Lakeshore Drive in Chicago comes to mind, how it goes right by the city and shows the city's majesty. Well, we have the same thing for our small city here in Hazard, Kentucky. Right now we are standing alongside the Johnny Cox All-American Drive, which is a part of Highway 15 running past Hazard. And this is a great piece of engineering, this road, because you come through the mountains open up, and then you can see the city of Hazard down below. We've talked about the engineering in Hazard, and now let's talk about some of the architecture. Behind me is the Mother Goose, and they've had a market here, the Mother Goose Market, and this place is actually being opened as an inn where people can spend the night. Now, the interesting thing about the Mother Goose, other than the unique appeal of the architecture, is that it was originally a house. George Stacy built this house, and he completed it in 1940, and that's where his family lived. Now, George, aside from being a great architect, he also was a pretty good carpenter, because the house was completed in 1940, and 70 years later, the Mother Goose is still standing watch over Walker in Hazard, Kentucky. Hazard has something in common with another big city too, New York City. See, New York is one city that's made up of 5 boroughs or sections. Well, our town, Hazard, is made up of different sections as well. Like this one, Combs, Airport Gardens, Wabaco, Walkertown, Lothair. And we're back in downtown Hazard, and yes, it comes complete with Broadway. We've talked about Hazard, Kentucky, the retail possibilities, with our McDonald's holding the record for the biggest opening day of any McDonald's in the country. Plus, Hazard has 4 shopping centers outside of the downtown area. So there's a good retail market here for a small town. We've also talked about the great engineering, the unique architecture, and we've talked about Hazard's greatest resource, the people. Now, we'll return to Hazard to do another segment in the future, because there's a lot for you to experience in this small town. But each and every week we go to a different community in Perry County, Kentucky, and talk about some of the positive aspects of life here. I'm Sam Neese. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.